Testing 1, 2. Hey, what's shaking here too? The angel of authenticity here from the woods. Getting ready for my daily jam. My guitar really takes a lot of abuse. Being on the back of my motorcycle and outside, inside, constantly, you know. Wow, this is like way out of tune. I'm surprised it's not a harp. It's out of tune as it got. As good as we're gonna get. It's hot and humid here. You're propped up on a guitar case, an axe, and 2 logs. So hopefully you don't fall over. This is God's song. I call it divine. I put fall asleep in between them 2 logs. Sorry. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. I hope maybe the algorithm is a tough one. I'm just a nobody, you know. I just ride my motorcycle and play my guitar. Pretty much. It's shaking, guys. What kind of music do you listen to? Like people like me all the time? Just crazy nonsense, folk rock. I like to tell stories. I like to talk shit about the devil. Specifically, I like it to go straight to the source, not really blame other people along the way, you know. I like to go So I just kind of rebuke all that. I invite the Holy Spirit into everything I do. If you got a problem with that, click off. Otherwise, let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. This is my motorcycle mechanic song. It's the second song I ever wrote. Cause I like married my motorcycle in 2 states. For those of you that don't know, it's legal. And then I added my guitar. Kind of like adding a girlfriend or something. My bike was like, "You want to carry a guitar in your motorcycle? Like, what the fuck, Jen?" That's kind of what she said. But I said, "No, it'll be all right. It's gonna be fine." And it was. But in the process of all that, one of the first songs I wrote was my motorcycle mechanic song. And I'm the only person you'll see on the road that's a motorcycle that has two back fenders, and I'm not a trike. You figure it out. So to all the motorcycle mechanics that I know, I'd love to stop for a hello, but I ride a Honda, and I know she's slow. When she starts in the cold without even a choke, that's no joke. Goes and goes and goes. And your bolts don't fit my metric hole. And your nuts will just spin circles. Them wrenches you got won't fit quite right. You can spin it all day and the bolts never get tight. That's okay, you're just a standard kind of guy, I guess. But I ride a Honda, she ain't never broke. Goes and goes and goes. And you'll never see me need no master link, no belt that needs maintenance or tightening. I gotta drive shaft, people will laugh, but all I gotta do is put 75/90 right up her back end and go. To all the motorcycle mechanics that I know, I'd love to stop for a hello, but I ride a Honda. I know she's a little slow. When she starts in the cold, I mean the real winter cold, I'm in the Upper Peninsula almost, without even a choke. And my shit's never in the mechanic shop, and I've lived at a Harley shop the last decade of my life. 2 different ones. My shit's never up there. People be talking shit about Honda. They shut the fuck up around me because like my bike is a champion, dude. I can't even get rid of it, even though it's kind of nerdy, you know. It'll go 100 and so, you know. It starts in the cold without even a joke. Black Betty goes and goes and goes, and it was a free motorcycle too. Even better. So I guess if you ever see me pushing my bike up the road, that's probably when somebody finally gifted me a Harley Davidson. No, I ain't making fun of Harley. I'm just saying, it can't just be anybody riding around on Harley. You're gonna need a mechanic and a professional for that. The bolts don't fit my metric hole. The nuts will just spin circles, and your wrenches they won't fit quite right. It's okay to be a standard sort of guy, but really not the type that I need today. I'll go and go and ride with the sunset go away. I just made the last part up. I'm just teasing. Alright, so anyway. This is Frontline Winds. I wrote it about the place I live at. And an old man named Squirtster. And lead singer Johnny. 60-mile-an-hour frontline winds were heading straight towards Indiana. An old man carrying on at the desk there. There's a repair shop on a dead-ended road with railroad tracks on one side. There's a nuclear plant on the other, to the north. And a highway with a black chute in between. Now they built solar panels all around us now. Got rid of the crops. Nothing will grow. The frequencies they throw all in the air like litter. Well, that old man was carrying on and on and on and on at that desk on a dead-end road, in that barn, in that repair shop. Plus some injustice at the VA home again. He wouldn't shut up. An alert came over his phone and said, to take shelter. Frontline winds were coming right towards Indiana. Right towards Indiana, 60 miles an hour. You had to take cover now. They were coming in quick. 60 miles an hour here. The guy that built the house said the place was a little top heavy and ran out to a junk car. Wasn't even his junk car. But never left. With a 7-year-old stretched to my side, I did what any responsible parent would do. And I told her to go get her motorcycle helmet. We strapped it on. With her phone cuffed by her heart and her dearest possessions, followed the owner. Because after all, you know, would you really want to be in a house if the owner didn't want to be in a house? Because he said it was a little top heavy. So I gave the old man that was at the desk rambling on and sniveling. I gave him one last shot. I said, man, you gotta take cover. Doomsday is coming. Gotta take shelter, frontline wind. They're heading right for us, man. Your phone told us, remember? Let's go out. Let's be safe. Let's follow the owner. Because after all, we don't want to be at the bottom of the top heavy barn. Because, what? You in a hurry to go somewhere? And I said, well, take care. And when I got out to that junk car with that owner sitting there, after all, I did see it was on the right side of the yard and the trees and the wind coming in, so I figured it was a good spot too. And it was. Because he said that old man would still be rambling on when the storm had came through and gone, and he was. He was rambling on still. He was going on and on about some injustice at the VA home still. And I realized right then and there, the devil don't have no free will. He ain't giving none out. He was right there, living it out. And that old man right there, sniveling and bitching about the war, you know. I was able to see the spirit suddenly. It was like an epiphany, like a vision. The frontline wind, indeed, moved in. Well, after the storm came and gone, and the old man was still rambling on the dead-end road in the thorn and the top heavy by some railroad tracks and a nuclear plant surrounded by solar fields on a dead-end road. Lily went and played with her phone after she had strapped her helmet. And I went out on that balcony and I wrote this song. You don't need electricity to be heard. To get on the other side of town that day, a guy named Josh almost got waylaid by a whole giant tree. He almost died, but he didn't, you see. Somewhere, but not here. That old man's still sniveling and carrying on. About some injustice at the VA home. Here we carry on. Lots of things have changed. Lots of things have come and gone. Alright. I kind of screwed that song up pretty good. But anyway. The song's called Lily. Hi, Ashley. I can't really see my screen very good when I play. shaking. Don't forget to like and share. It helps me beat the algorithm, you know. We're shaking. Oh my god, getting into it there. Let's see. This song's called Weightless. Up here, pushed down and kind of oppressed and persevering. Of course, that's all we know how to do. It is true, what doesn't kill you does make you stronger. You're like in training to be a warrior, princess, or prince, a king and a queen. That's what you're training for. You have the authority as a human being to stomp scorpions and snakes and all your enemies, like with your feet. Step on them if you choose. Okay, I forgot what I was playing. Sorry. This is a hard melody for me to play. I gotta get in the groove. Good stuff to free my man down here on my knees again. But don't make me ask twice, cause you know that I will. I will. Cause you tried to convince me that we're on dry land. Just because you're bending over, sitting in that sand. But the water is deep and the patches are rough and dry. I believe you were sitting in one of them. Had me shackled at the waist of the pin. I see you seeing me, watch me take my last breath. And I was on my knees just the same. I'm not saying Uncle, I'm praying, bitch. I asked for a line and you gave me a foot. I asked for a line and I gave that chain a tug. And it pulled tight. All I could do is and fight. Just here to say, show my grace to the door. But you tried to convince me we're on dry land. Just because you're bending over, sitting in that sand. But the water is deep and the patches are rough and dry, my friend. I believe you're sitting in one of them. The chains they call me weightless in this city. The same chains that they used to tell me rescue. On my knees just the same. I ain't saying no more, I'm just praying. Gave that chain a tug and it pulled tight. All I could do is cry that, and you know me. I am a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I'm not bad. Standing there. I'm just here to say thanks. Show my grace to the door. So calling the Coast Guard and free my men down here on my knees again. But don't make me ask twice, cause you know that I will and I can. That's that song. It is true though, you know, it's about spiritual bondage more than anything, but also about physical binding, jails and prisons and things. That's why I wrote it. Somebody dear to me was locked up at the time when I wrote it. I'm very passionate about not caging people. We were born sovereign by God and by law, by man, technically, and it's illegal in the state of Indiana to be homeless now. They can take you to jail for it. What the fuck? But there's no homeless shelters, and it's like 3 in the whole state that I know of. The whole state. And if you're not a beaten woman, like little kids, you ain't getting in any of them unless you want to be run down by total fucking sick souls, you know? It's terrible. With the, you know, there ain't no open churches, there ain't no open buildings. Somebody froze to death because the sheriff's office kicked him out of the jail. It's a huge complex, huge areas that's totally separate from any of them. You got to buzzed into everything. And they kicked the guy out and he fucking froze to death. He walked up to the place and said, I'm going to freeze to death. I'm freezing. And they freaking kicked him out and he died. It's so sad. He was only a mile or so from town, but he couldn't make it. He was walking. It's about a 20-mile stretch to anything else from there. And there's nothing open at all for about 45, like literally 45 miles to an hour around that area at that hour of night. It's just tragic. It's tragic. Millions and millions of dollars going into incarcerating us and binding us for fucking bullshit, you know? Things that are our God given right. And people are freezing to death like that after they're asking for help. Oh man, it's one thing when you don't know, you know? Nobody knew he was out there freezing or whatever, but like he walked in and asked for help and they kicked him out. And there's no reason for that. That's our building. It's not their building even. That is our building. That's what it's there for. That's what they call them public records. That shit should never be locked. It's just bullshit. I just get so upset over it. I'll play my guitar more. Uh, this song's called Unknown. It's a jig song. You know, you know. I'm not just a nobody. I'm cause this story is like the road. Ain't no damn good when it's full of holes. Nobody likes that, especially on a motorcycle. Legends, they don't die and they never go. Even when people don't know me, them stories still get told. Like angels forever on earth they'll roam. To help combat all these fucked up people we got on our minds. Cause they know the road is long and it gets so cold. But I ain't just a nobody. I'm an unknown. just stories like the room. It ain't no damn good, but it's full of motherfucking home. And I'm not just a nobody. I'm on. Excuse me, miss, would you be so kind? Your children are so sweet, like ducks in a line. Kinda reminds me of mine, long ago. Hey, you just point me in the direction I need to go. I know I'm singing in the wrong key, I can't do it, right? Fucks me up. There's stories like the road. Ain't no good when it's full of blue. It's full of home, the unknown. But I'm not just a nobody. I'm an unknown. Let's shake it. I'm the angel of authenticity. I'm gonna do one more, I think, and then I gotta go mow some grass. Like, I don't know, what do I want to play here? Maybe I'll just ditty around just a little bit with the new song I'm working on. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what it's about, and I usually do. But this one I don't. It's one of your so kind of about like meandering and squirrely fellows, maybe. Just like Riley Rascal. Something like that is what I want to do. Maybe I should do a short for it and ask you guys what you want me to call it, what it should be about. What do you guys think? I don't know. My new song I'm working on, and I usually have a purpose and a person or whatever for a song. I usually have the lyrics while I'm writing it, maybe even once I have lyrics. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what this one's called. What do you think it sounds like? drop it in the comments. Or email me at theangelauthenticity. Until next time, the angel of authenticity reminding you to like, share, subscribe. It does help me beat the algorithm. And I will see you later on. Get real and stay that way.